Good morning. I am in the middle of my morning routine, so what you need to know is I've woken up, I've taken a cold plunge in the pool, and I've taken a hot bath, and I've lifted weights for 25 minutes. So now I'm detecting that I have a need to do yoga at this point in my life, maybe for the next few weeks. I'm not a regular yogi. I don't do it regularly anymore, although I did for over a decade. The reason I'm doing yoga now is because I'm experiencing a transition in my lifestyle from whatever the fuck I was doing before to making a whole shitload of these videos and trying to get the word out about peace, love, and happiness via Jesism. And so enter yoga because it facilitates smooth transitions of brain chemistry, basically, is all you really need to know. The other thing you need to know is that I'm doing this video now, or I'm doing yoga now, 70% for me, because I need it, and 30% for you. So I'm gonna be a little selfish and just kind of get what I need, and you can pick up what you pick up along the way. As a function of this new workaholic type lifestyle, I have a time limit on this. It's about, let me check the clock. Yeah, you've got me for about 13 minutes, and then after yoga, it's meditation. So maybe we'll just put the two together seamlessly. I don't know, but anyway, 13 minutes of yoga, and then we'll cut the leash loose and let the meditation go anywhere from 10 to 45 minutes. So follow along. I'm a pro at this. Pro. Not the kind you get in a shopping mall. All right. I've got a call coming in. Fuck that guy. All right, let's get down to it. You'll notice minimum clothing. If you weren't here, I'd be naked. Okay, I don't like wearing clothing ever, and I really don't like it when I'm working out or doing yoga. So wear as little as you possibly can in the situation you're in. Naked is ideal. I might go in and out of the frame. I didn't have time to frame this perfectly with the camera. Deal with it. Like I said, 70% mine, 30% yours. Working on a small area now. So we're right on time. I gave myself 13 minutes. I took 11. I'm trying to be real time conscious. Key things to notice. Thing one, if you can hear, the breathing is radically different than the breathing of meditation. So, it couldn't be more different. Yoga involves a lot of control, a lot of precision, a lot of work, a lot of diligence, a lot of involvement, a lot of mixing awareness with intention. Meditation involves separating awareness and intention. So the better you are at doing that, the better you are at bringing them together. The better you are at meditation, the better you are at yoga. Not necessarily the other way around. So notice the difference in the breathing, in the intentionality of yogic breathing, and the precision, the almost manipulativeness of it. Because truly, when I do this, yoga, I'm very meticulously manipulating my breath and pushing it in certain directions with a very certain kind of intentionality that's also ultra aware. So you don't need to understand all that now, but the important thing is that the breathing of meditation happens on its own. The breathing of yoga happens under the influence of force, coercion, or suggestion. Meditation is about blending into what is. Yoga is about asserting your position within what is. Sometimes yoga involves healing. Meditation involves accepting sickness. Yoga is kind of popular now in all kinds of forms, many of which are quite superficial. If I was alone on a desert island and I could only have one friend with me, it sure as shit wouldn't be yoga. It would be meditation. And that is why after way over 10 years, a lot over 10 years, maybe 15 years of dutiful daily yogic practice, I only do it now 5 weeks out of the year for transitions like this. My body's in one form, which is the lifestyle I had a few months ago, and I was in the other form of this workaholic lifestyle. So I know from years of experience how to reshape my body and my brain chemistry with these practices that you see to fit these new set of demands. And so it's only in these times of transition or injury that I ever do yoga. But I do meditation every day, multiple times a day, as you know. So God bless meditation, and thanks, yoga. Now, as I said, in this routine, it just so happens that I'll be meditating next. That's my routine. So conveniently enough, we'll just keep you on the camera while I set up the meditation hall in my living room here, and you can just seamlessly join us for that. And then I don't have to do as much work setting things up and taking them down. Anyway, so you guys do your own thing, and maybe you can watch and learn how I set up my meditation hall. It's quite simple, because ceremony is bullshit. So watch that, and then we'll sit together. So I like to have, when I'm meditating, I like to have, especially in the morning when my level of stimulation's off, I like to have water and green tea available so that when I'm meditating, if I notice I'm a little bit fatigued and it's appropriate, then I will drink green tea. Or if I'm dehydrated, drink water. That way, I'm literally using drugs in the middle of my meditation to hone it, okay? So Jesism is not a big fan of drugs, but I don't prohibit them either. Green tea. I've got a roll of tissues to blow my nose. I brought it for yoga, but I'll keep it for meditation. The reason is there's less interfering drama blowing your nose than wiping it all over and on your clothes and shit like a little kid. So what I mean by drama is there's less provoked mental activity. So I could deal with the provoked mental activity of boogers everywhere and sit with that, or I can just take a shortcut and blow my nose. It really doesn't matter which. It's just the one that seems appropriate at the moment, intuitively. If you took my toy away, if you took my pleasurable thing away, my tissue away, I wouldn't give a shit, because I know that either way, life's unsatisfactory. Mm-hmm. And you see the smile on my face, because I know it. That's the smile you need of somebody who's real. Alright. So I'm envisioning a change of chairs. Chairs are very important in meditation, but I'm going to leave it the way it's been for a couple of weeks now that y'all have noticed on the channel at Jesism Meditation Journal. So let's, without further ado, get this ball rolling, because I got a lot of work today in keeping with the whole workaholic theme here. That's okay. I know you guys love me for it. So I do what I have to do to be loved. It's a very human thing. I just got an idea, so when I'm working, I put ideas. I highly prize ideas. That's one of the things I'm better at. So when I get one, I try to write it down right away. So I'm gonna write this one down. Share vids with friends and contacts at publication when appropriate. I'm sure you can't read this, but what it means is I thought of somebody who will like this video as a friend of mine, so I'm going to share it with them personally when I publish it, and that may help the word spread, y'all. So I find myself writing down like 30 of these note cards a day as I try to find a way to share this with y'all, because this message is the most important message in the world. I know that. So, okay, setting things up a little bit here. Hopefully this matters. All right, it's dark in here. Let's get one more ring light up in this bitch. This one, courtesy to my affiliate Darren for the donated ring light. I certainly like donations. I think my website has a donation QR code if y'all are feeling generous. And if not, I'll get you later. This one plugs into an AC socket, which makes it very hard to get an external battery for, which makes it used less. But it's okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's see how these go. You probably have already used these things. All right, let's get it going. Get some more light. I'm really happy. So I'll give myself a half hour to meditate. I guess now 10 minutes of that is setting up, so that's It's a half hour of quote meditation, 10 minutes of sitting up, 10 minutes of meditating. And then, because I say, we gotta get to work here. Work. All right. You can tell I'm feeling a little fucking defeated today. Okay, that's about right. One last adjustment and then we're letting it rip on the silence. Harsh. Get that warm, cozy feel, but awake. Warm, cozy, and awake. It's odd lighting in this apartment. See, this is what I have to do every time I make a video for you guys. Fuck. Fucker. Fucker. Fuck. So obviously being enlightened does not make you exempt from getting angry. Just ask anybody who knows me. All right, we're ready to begin now. Let's meditate. See, different breathing. Different breathing. Release, not manipulation. Release. It's not as provocative, but meditation is the true healer. Yoga is the squire. Meditation is the knight.
It's all focus. These tools will bring you to liberation. Don't squander your life chasing after false promises.